Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Adewumi. I'll be taking you mathematics this afternoon. So I'll be taking you briefly on quadratic equations. So, what is a quadratic equation? A quadratic equation is an equation whose highest unknown power is 2. An equation in the form in which the highest unknown power is 2. An example is written on the board, which is 8x squared plus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. So the highest unknown power of x is 2. And this is why this is a quadratic equation. So there are 4 methods of solving quadratic equations. We have the factorization method, which requires us to factorize. We have the complete square method, which are going to be able to get our answers by using by completing the square. We have the quadratic formula, which are going to derive and use to solve the equation, and we have the graphical method, which will be used to solve the quadratic equation. So this afternoon, I'll be taking you on the first method, which is factorization method. So join me. So the first example is find x for x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals to 0. This is a pure quadratic equation because, as explained in the first line here, I said a quadratic equation is an equation whose highest unknown power is 2. So to solve this, follow me. So solution: if x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0, to solve with factorization method, I will multiply what I have here by what I have here, which is same as minus 8x squared. So I will look for two coefficients of minus 8x squared, in which if I add or subtract them, they will give me 2x. And if I multiply them together, they will give me minus 8x squared. In this scenario, it is observant to note that for you to multiply two numbers that will give you a negative number, one has to be negative and the other one has to be positive. This is the first step. So we have to look for two factors of 8 that when we multiply them together, they will give us minus 8, and when we add or subtract them, they will give us 2. And for my own observation, those two factors are 4x and 2x. So, but 4x and 2x are positive numbers, and if we multiply them, they will not give us minus 8. So we'll say 4x and minus 2x. So that 4x minus 2x is plus 2x, and 4x times minus 2x is minus 8x squared. So these two coefficients will be substituted into this equation, and we have x squared plus 4x minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Then we can factorize easily. We have x is into x plus 4, and what is common between minus 2x and minus 8 is minus 2, which is x plus 4 equals 0. So we have x minus 2 and x plus 4 equals 0. So from here, x is either x minus 2 is equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. So x is equals to 2 or x is equals to minus 4. Hence, we say the roots of x is 2 or minus 4. Pause. Okay guys, for the second example, I have 10x squared plus 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. So unlike the first one where our first coefficient for x squared didn't have a coefficient, it had just 1. This one has 10 as a coefficient. So we do the same thing that we did. We multiply the coefficient of this one and this, which is minus 40x squared. So we look for two factors of minus 40 that will give that when we add or subtract them, we have 3, and when we multiply them together, we have minus 40. Obviously, like I said in the last example, when you have to multiply two numbers that will give you a negative number, one has to be positive and the other has to be negative. So in this case, we are going to establish that the two factors of 40 that when we evaluate them together will give us 3x is 8 and 5. 8x and 5x. So we will say 8x minus 5x will give us what? Plus 3x. And 8x times minus 5x will give us minus 40x squared. So we insert this into our equation. Then we have this. So to factorize this completely, we look at the two factors of 10x squared and 8x, which is 2x. We divide it by 2x, we have 5x. We divide it by 2x, we have what? 4. The two factors of minus 5x and minus 4 that we can use to divide this to is minus 1, because they don't have anything in common apart from minus 1. So we divide minus 5x by minus 1, we have 5x. We divide minus 4 by minus 1, we have plus 4. So we go down again, we collect our terms together. 2x minus 1 and 5x plus 4 equals 0. So we evaluate x as what? 2x minus 1 is 0, or 5x plus 4 is 0. So from here we deduce that x is what? Half, or x is minus 4 over 5. So we conclude that the root of x is half, or minus 4 over 5. Thank you. So guys, for the second method, we have the completing the square method. So this method is quite a little bit easy. I prefer this method to most of the methods that we use. And the reason is because this method is just a direct method, a direct approach to what we do in quadratic equation. So I have an example: 2x squared plus 5x is equal to 3. So for completing the square method, we'll first divide through by the coefficient of x squared, which is divide through by 2. Divide through by 2. We have x squared plus 5 over 2x is equal to 3 over 2. But we're going to cut this 2 away from here. So to make this thing a perfect square to each other, we add half of the coefficient of x here squared to both sides. Half of the coefficient of x here to both sides. So we have x squared plus 5 over 2x plus half of coefficient of x here all squared to this side, and 3 over 2 plus half of coefficient of x here squared to this side. So when we factorize what we have here, we have what? X plus 5 over 4 squared here. So it's equal to 3 over 2 plus 5 over 4 squared. We have the same thing here is 3 over 2 plus 25 over 16. We use the LCM method to find the LCM of 16 and 2, which is 16. The LCM is 16, 2 is 16, 8, 24 plus 25, which is x plus 5 over 4 squared is equals to 49 over 16. So using the sort principle, we have x plus 5 over 4 is square root of 49 over 16, which is same thing as plus or minus 7 over 4. So if x plus 5 over 4 is equals to plus or minus 7 over 4, x is then x plus 5 4 is then 7 over 4, or x plus 5 over 4 is equals to minus 7 over 4. Equals to 7 over 4 minus 5 over 4, which makes x equals 1 over 2. Or x equals minus 7 over 4 minus 5 over 4, which is minus 12 over 4, which is minus 3. The root of x is 1 over 2 and minus 3.